Hello, and welcome to the UC Berkeley Law School's new online legal studies global access program information session. I am Miriam Rahimi, and I am an admissions advisor for various programs here at Berkeley Global. I'll start by talking about the academic excellence offered by UC Berkeley, then go into detail about the structure and curriculum of our spring semester's legal studies online program, and then how you can apply for this amazing educational opportunity. If you have any questions during this presentation, go ahead and send them in. I'll do my best to answer your questions as I go through the presentation. So let's get started. UC Berkeley was founded in 1868, and since then, we've been guided by our motto, Fiat Lux, which means that it is our duty to bring new knowledge to light for all students across the globe. We are located close to San Francisco and Silicon Valley, which is the hub and epicenter for advances in technology and product development. Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, and Airbnb are just a few of the companies that are located in the Silicon Valley. For the past few years, UC Berkeley has been a top-ranked public university by U.S. News & World Report, by the academic ranking of world universities by Shanghai Jiao Tong University, and by the world reputation rankings by Times Higher Education in the UK. We are proud of this achievement as our mission is to provide a world-class education to an increasingly global community of learners. And this is no surprise given that 24% or 10,000 of our students come from countries outside of the United States. And these students are coming from 92 different countries across the globe. UC Berkeley has 14 colleges and schools. The one I'll be talking about is our law school's legal studies program. Legal studies is an interdisciplinary liberal arts major that engages the meanings, values, practices, and institutions of law and legality. Our legal studies courses examine how law shapes and is shaped by political, economic, and cultural forces. As a legal studies student, you'll develop a critical understanding of U.S. law by studying its framework, history, and cultural significance. I want you to hear from our recent graduates about their experience taking our legal studies courses.
Berkeley is one of the top universities in America.
And this kind of program is quite unique because American schools usually don't provide legal studies or programs like that for the undergrad students. And we have access to all of the faculties.
When I want to get help with them, they are always available. Even outside of the class, you want to make an appointment, they will always say, okay, yes, welcome to my office all the time.
This program gives you a glance to how law interact with other aspects like politics and technologies, give you a broader picture.
It's more academic and professional program compared to others. So that's the reason I chose LS GAP program.
Were you planning on starting your Berkeley Legal Studies Global Access Program experience in fall 2021? Then take advantage of this exciting opportunity for the spring 2021 semester. We are offering 2 of our popular courses in our new live online format, which combines the interactions of being in class with the digital learning. As part of this semester-long one-course program, you will have the opportunity to virtually connect with top legal professionals in the San Francisco Bay Area and from across the United States to get practical career advice and develop your legal network. You will also receive individualized academic and career advising to discuss your own topics of interest, ranging from applying to graduate school to clarifying how to bring together your strengths and interests to launch or enhance your career. And we want to make sure that you have plenty of opportunities to stay in touch with us and your fellow classmates. You can participate in numerous virtual social activities with your fellow students and our esteemed faculty. You may be learning digitally, but there are plenty of opportunities to connect with UC Berkeley and build friendships as part of a close-knit cohort. Let's dig more deeply into our new innovative learning platform called Live Online. Replicating the in-class experience, the Live Online format fosters community and interaction with peers and your instructor through group projects and real-world relevance. Structure. View recorded lectures before attending the live class so you can learn theory and frameworks at your own pace. Then attend scheduled online sessions held at times that are convenient to many different time zones with your instructor and classmates to collaborate, apply the course material, and engage in discussions. Instructors deliver course content in interactive video conference sessions that are thoughtfully designed and executed. This adds additional community and engagement with your instructor and classmates while you work on assignments and other coursework. Engage in active learning through the use of collaborative tools such as breakout rooms with classmates to dig deeper into the course content or work on a group project. Whiteboards allow you to visualize the material in the same way as an in-person class. Polls to get your feedback on thought-provoking questions. Immediate feedback. Real-time interaction means instant feedback. Your questions get answered immediately and your views and opinions get timely responses. Community. We're all about creating learning environments in which you can engage with fellow classmates and your professor. Respond to instructor-posed questions. Chat with other students about the course content, group projects, and the like. As part of the learning community, your instructor will always be present by serving as a mentor, providing personalized feedback, and answering all of your questions via email or chat. Your instructors. You'll have direct access to your instructor, who is a leading mind in the legal studies profession. Your instructor is as passionate about the field as they are about teaching. Just like a classroom course, your instructor assigns reading materials from a textbook, from within the course modules, and perhaps other mediums such as videos or podcasts. All of these avenues aim to strengthen your knowledge of the subject area. These readings and assignments form the basis of your talking points or questions to post during the live online sessions discussions. Your instructor is available even if he or she is remote. Ask questions about the material. Consider these opportunities as the equivalent of staying late after class to ask your instructor questions in person. I'll talk more about the featured instructors you could be learning from based upon the course you choose to study in the spring semester. Whether you're living in the San Francisco Bay Area, across the nation, or somewhere around the globe, you can get Berkeley quality education with that in-class feeling without leaving home. For this one semester of study, you'll choose one of two available courses. Your first option is our Foundations of Legal Studies class. This course can be taken for 4 semester units. This liberal arts course will give you an introduction to the foundational frameworks and cross-disciplinary perspectives from humanities and social sciences that distinguish legal studies as a scholarly field. Gain a comparative and historical introduction to forms, ideas, institutions, and systems of law and sociological ordering. Study basic theoretical problems and scholarly methods in order to understand questions of law and justice. You'll be learning from Richard Perry, who is lecturer in residence and senior fellow at UC Berkeley's Legal Studies program. He has also served as professor of justice studies at San Jose State University. He has been a visiting scholar at the UC Berkeley Center for the Study of Law and Society. Your other option is to take U.S. Supreme Court and Public Policy, which is also available for 4-semester units. In this class, you will discuss major Supreme Court decisions in relation to constitutional doctrine and public policy controversies at the time they were handed down, then place those decisions in a broader historical context. Consider the importance of the courts and the impact of its decisions. Gain key insights from Professor R. Ben Brown, who is a lecturer with a continuing appointment in our Legal Studies program and is also an affiliated scholar with the Center for the Study of Law and Society. His research and teaching interests are United States legal and constitutional history and the intersection of property rights and liberty rights. He holds a JD from Vanderbilt University and a PhD from the University of Michigan. So, in addition to taking one of those 2 courses, you'll get additional features from being a part of this exciting program. One program feature is hearing from prominent lawyers and other professionals who work at Bay Area and national private law firms and public interest law organizations. This is a great way to get a real-world feel for the material that you're studying. Ask your questions to get a deeper understanding of the law as it is practiced in the United States. You'll receive career counseling from qualified staff and faculty and discuss topics such as interview preparation, job search strategies, and more. If you're interested in pursuing graduate studies, we can also provide strategies for you to be as competitive of an applicant as possible. Overall, you will have the opportunity to attend professional development workshops that address career planning and UC Berkeley and United States graduate school admissions tips and best practices. A question I get asked a lot from students is how much the program costs. The total cost is $4,500 US for the spring 2021 semester. This includes your 1 course, personalized student advising, virtual law firm visits, one-on-one career coaching, the virtual orientation, and graduate admission session. So, how can you apply to this amazing online program? We do accept applications from top qualified students who have a minimum GPA of a 3.0. If English is not your first language, we do have English language requirements. These include a TOEFL of 90 or an IELTS of 7 or DOD of C1 or Cambridge C1 Advanced or a TEM 4 or TEM 8 of 70. You may request an interview or a waiver if you are unable to provide test scores. Please visit the program webpage to read more about these options. You will also need to submit a 2-part academic application. The first part is writing a short essay. You will need to watch Policing the Police, a critical documentary from the PBS series Frontline. Then in 250 to 350 words, you will write a response to this video based on a specific question that we have listed on our How to Apply page. The second part of this academic application is submitting a 1 or 2 minute video that introduces yourself and why you want to participate in this online program. Finally, you'll also need to submit official university transcripts. The application is entirely online. You will upload your documents and complete the application process electronically. Another interesting benefit is that if you successfully complete the Legal Studies online program in the spring semester and you want to continue your studies in the fall with our in-person Legal Studies Global Access program, you will have the following opportunities. Receive a $2,500 US scholarship towards your studies in the fall. Credits earned in the online program can be applied to the full certificate completion requirements. And you will receive priority application review for the fall 2021 cohort. Thank you for submitting your questions, many of which I've been able to answer during the presentation. Here are a few more that have come in. What is UC Berkeley Global? That is a great question. UC Berkeley Global is the continuing and professional education arm of UC Berkeley. UC Berkeley Global works closely with the Legal Studies Department to offer this program. The Legal Studies Department provides our amazing faculty, facilities, and coursework, and our terrific network. UC Berkeley Global provides the administrative support necessary for this program to run smoothly. At the end of the program, you will earn credit that can be applied towards the certificate in the future. We get this question quite a bit. Can I transfer these classes to my home university? The answer is that the majority of students are wanting to transfer credits either back to a home university or to another program after finishing this program of study, and students do receive a transcript and those credits are transferable. We work very closely with students to help you get what you need to show either your home university or the university where you're looking to transfer to after this program. It is the student's responsibility to make sure that the credits will transfer. Time for one last question. Here's a good one. Will completing this program make me more eligible to be admitted into a degree program at UC Berkeley? While this will not give you priority admission to a degree program, it will strengthen your academic resume. Your admission to a formal degree program is dependent on how strong your application is. It's a holistic admissions process, meaning the admissions committee will look at your entire educational and professional background, including your attendance in this program. While the program will strengthen your resume and your academic background, which may be helpful for admission to any degree program at a university, it won't necessarily give you a priority. However, completing this program will give you a priority application review for the in-person Berkeley Legal Studies Global Access Program for the fall 2021 semester. Well, that's all the time I have to take your questions, but if you have any additional questions that I wasn't able to answer, here is contact information for the program. My team and I would love to hear from you and discuss how this program can fit your educational or professional goals. If you haven't already done so, I suggest filling out our newsletter sign-up form on the website. You'll receive emails about the program, upcoming deadlines, and other information. Thank you again for taking the time to learn about the Legal Studies online program, and really, I hope to see you online soon. Go Bears!